It is the only forward-going proposition that we have in our hands as a movement now to go from reinventing politics to reinventing the economy. The slogan of green jobs is the banner under which all of the pro-democracy forces can gather for the next big assaults to deliver on the promise of hope and change. In this country, where we have every color, every faith, every class, every kind of human being here, which means we have the wisdom of all people, but we can't hear each other because of supremacist ideas about who's smart and who's dumb, about who's worthy and who's not worthy, about who belongs here and who doesn't belong here. Well, nobody belongs here but the Native American people. So the reality is that the immigrant communities that are coming here, thank you for coming. We need your help. Clearly, you have more wisdom where you are than we have here, where we've paved over almost everything. Help us think through how to have a new synergy between the indigenous view and the wisdom of our great-grandmothers. And it's our turn now. It's our turn now. The people who told us we could bomb and torture our way to peace have had their turn. It's our turn now. The people who said they could drill and burn their way to some kind of energy solution have had their turn. It's our turn now. People who said they could fix the economy with borrow and spend and bubble and bail out, they've had their turn, and they have completely discredited that entire economic model. You're out there. You're willing to get on that BART train and go out to Concord, and it ain't like Berkeley. If you ain't been there, there's very few syllables in the words they use. I would be confused.
How were the Republicans able to push things through when they had less than 60 senators, but somehow we can't?
Well, the answer to that is they're assholes.
I was afraid that was the end.
That's a technical political science term. And Barack Obama's not an asshole. So, now, I will say this. I can be an asshole. And some of us who are not Barack Hussein Obama are going to have to start getting a little bit uppity. If you were to walk out of here tonight, pull out a piece of gum, put it in your mouth, ball up the little piece of paper, toss it over your shoulder into the face of a police officer, you know what you would get? Well, you look like me, you get beat up, but you know what you would get? And so at a certain point, some of us are going to have to say, look, 13 million of us organized under Barack Obama's campaign. And the website is open. And you can put up there whatever you want to. And at a certain point, some of us need to figure out which 2 or 3 senators need to have terrible days until they act right.
But some of what you are saying, we're employing people and putting them in positions that's better for society, not necessarily what the free market dictates.
Right.
Sounds somewhat Marxist.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to comment on that.
Yeah.
And also, in light of also this economy and the banks collapsing and unregulated markets.
Mm-hmm. How's that capitalism working for you, though? How's that capitalism working for you this year? How is that capitalism working for you this year?